Got leaning quick. Eighth play of the drive right here. Play action, looking vertical. It's not there. A circus catch by Martin. Simultaneous catch. They have to get. Martin trying to get over 100 yards. That's a big.
On second down and 5, the handoff is to Martin again. Spins to the corner for the touchdown. The rookie's got his first, and that was him finding defense. Showing blitz. Handoff is to Doug Martin, and handoff to Martin. Gets around Lee and has a first down out across the 45. He is to the 47. A 17-yard run brought down by Ware.
Here they come. Freeman able to step away and able to complete to Martin. Breaks a tackle to the 40, 30, pushed out of bounds. Pushed out by the combination. Doug Martin able to break tackles. Beautiful moves as he works his way close.
Second and 10. And there's a handoff to Martin. Doug Martin. First down to the 15, and Martin is going to score.
Draw play. Martin trying to weave his way through traffic and does. Across midfield. Martin down the sideline. All the way inside the 20. Chris Cook ran him down. Freeman wants to throw a screen. Gets it to Martin. And another stiff arm, and he pops through, and Martin is going to be gone. Doug Martin. 64 yards for a touchdown. Martin digging in, and he got there. Touchdown. Doug Martin capping a sensational night with another touchdown.
Onto it. Takes great strength from Clark.
Second down and 3, and Doug Martin. First down, and nearly broke another. Goes out. Here's Martin. Straight ahead. Doug Martin. And Doug Martin is going to score in his hometown. Second down and 9 from the 33. They go to Martin. Martin off the left side, breaks a tackle, and here's Martin again. Inside the 20. And Martin will get in for the touchdown. The first one was 45 yards. This one's 67 for Doug Martin. And Giordano is hurt and on the field, injured for the Raiders. Martin, by the way, gained 143 yards on 9 carries in the third quarter. Picks up where he left off. Breaks a tackle. Trying to outrace the defender. And he will. '70 yards this time. A run. And Doug Martin getting the call, and Doug Martin with a first down, getting to the second down and goal from the 1, and here is Martin, touchdown. Doug Martin coming back to his hometown of Oakland, scoring 4 touchdowns for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
A huge difference to the Buccaneers so far. Second down and 5, Doug Martin. Oh, breaking like he did last week in Oakland and in the secondary. Running into Bigby, who knocks him out of bounds. Lynch is playing in plays of Atari Bigby in the safety position. Second down 10. 7th play of the drive. They go short. Martin is open, chased by Spikes. A block ahead by Williams. Jammer from behind brings him down. A catch and run to the 6-yard line.
Doug Martin carries, and there he goes. His best run of the day up near the 40-yard line before Nakamura. Doug Martin has the football. Here comes a penalty flag as Martin goes all the way down to the 25-yard line, but the flag is back at the 4. And I'm sure that man carrying the football, Doug Martin, feels like he's off the hook on his 4th down fumble in the end zone on his way to a touchdown. You saw a defensive touchdown by Carolina, and it's over. Martin again has running room.
Doug Martin, all 5'9" of them, all the way inside the 45 of Carolina.
He wants to see them run the football physically into the end zone. That's his image.
Well, they pitch it to Martin. Puts it back and he will fire in the end zone. And now from inside the one, it is Martin to cap it off with a touchdown on the first play of the fourth quarter.
He'd have more rings. 2nd and 10, pressure on Freeman, and here's Doug Martin off the screen. Martin following blockers effectively inside the 40-yard line of Denver and out of bounds. They're going to try to run it in, and they do. Doug Martin, touchdown.
Defensive coordinator's done a tremendous job with this unit.
On first down, here is Martin breaking the hole off left tackle. Martin with a first down, gets into Atlanta on the 40-yard line of Atlanta. Here is Martin. Martin with a break, and Martin still going. Martin to the 10, he's going to score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Scoring Buccaneer team of all time with this touchdown run.
And you see it right there, the finish. You got to wrap your arms. You got to bring your arms because he's going to keep running.
And here is Martin, first down for Martin. Doug Martin still on his feet. What a brilliant run inside the 5.
Martin. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Vincent Jackson, top of your screen. They go draw to Martin, who's got a first down.
Player in New Orleans.
This time Martin with room, and he's inside the 25 for a Buccaneer first down.
Number 9, Drew Brees on the bench on the other side.
Martin has the first down, and then some. Done. Second down for Martin. First down and then some across the 40. And the Bucs finally getting the running 14. Big hole for Doug Martin. He's out to the 40 and then some. All the way to midfield is Doug Martin. Here's Doug Martin. Has a seam. Martin to the 35.
Arizona on second down. Doug Martin turns the corner, picks up a couple of good blocks, and gets inside the 30 to the 29. And here is Doug Martin with a blast up the middle. Doug Martin gets tackled before he goes into the end zone by Nate Allen.
Can help Greg Schiano and the Bucs go get a win.
Good block by Davin Joseph and a good run by Doug Martin as some positive action.
Martin to the corner of the end zone, and that is a touchdown. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers open up this second half with a...
And the count in this offense putting the 3 points on the board early. Doug Martin. Sally looking like he has some back in 2012. Second and goal. Blitz coming from Cincinnati. Martin bursting to the edge. Into the end zone for the Tampa Bay touchdown.
And here's Martin finding an opening up the middle. Doug Martin with big yardage into Panther territory. Trying to chase him down is Trey Boston. Here's Doug Martin up the middle, and Doug Martin with a little juke getting into on second and 4. Doug Martin again breaks free. Watch out, he could go. Martin is tripped up inside the 10-yard line by
for a pick 6. Winston on the ground to Martin up the middle with some room. Doug Martin to midfield.
Doug Martin, there's a hole there, and there goes Martin. Doug Martin all the way up to midfield before he's run out of bounds. He gets the carry and a big hole for Doug Martin, who's got a first down across the 33-yard line.
Listening and rich traditions of Latinos in the NFL and our country as Martin breaks free, picks up a first down and more.
Look at that! Doug Martin, touchdown, Tampa Bay!
Their chances on this side of the ball.
Doug Martin will get into the clear. Doug Martin, Carolina territory inside the 45 of the Panthers. Doug Martin has the first down. Doug Martin inside the 12 of Carolina.
Takes the carry, Crosses the 20. That's second. Gaspy's still going. Martin spinning his way inside Jacksonville territory and finally dragged out of bounds by Telvin Smith. Second and 10. This is Martin. Martin, a lot of real estate inside the 25, close to the 20. Winston under center on 3rd and 3. But a short pass is caught. Martin inside the 5 and into the end zone. Second and goal. Handoff. Taken. It's Martin into the end zone. First and 10. The ground, what a juke step by Doug Martin. Stiff arms a would-be tackler right. Martin lunges over the pile, and he's into the end zone.
He scored 12 as a rookie last year. On 2nd and 9, it's Martin. And Doug Martin picks up a first down and more. Martin to the Redskins' 40-yard line. So on 2nd and 3, Martin able to spin out of a tackle. Looks to turn the corner, and he has a first down. Receivers, Kevin Pamphil in once again as an extra blocker as Winston hands it off to Doug Martin, and he is out across the 45 to the 46. Wins this one. And now Martin gets back to where Jackson was when he made the catch, so the Redskins win the challenge. On first down, it's Martin, but Doug Martin breaks free. He's inside the 30, still going. Inside the 10 and finally wrestled down by Bashaud Breeland.
On 1st and 10, handoff up the middle. There's Doug Martin. And Martin with a big run on first down all the way up to the 49-yard line, gets 18.
On 3rd and 1, give it to him again. Big hole. Doug Martin still going and batted down at the 41. It's an 18-yard run for Doug. More from Garrett on that after this first down. Winston on the blitz, set up a screen. They got some room. Doug Martin, first down and more. They caught him in the blitz, and it worked perfectly.
And they flip it to Martin. He's going to get a first down and more. And Doug Martin in a foot race now to the 30-yard line, being chased by 2 Eagles and finally brought down. And we'll see where they mark it. But a huge run by Doug Martin. Finally, Nolan. About 5 minutes going by in the second quarter. Fake a pass, handoff to Martin. Doug Martin with another burst. Here is Doug Martin being chased from behind by Nolan Carroll. And Martin still working his way in and is knocked out of bounds at the 1-yard line by Connor Barwin. Another huge run by Doug Martin. Here's at midfield. And Martin breaks a tackle, and Doug Martin, they can't bring him down, and they finally make the tackle at the 23-yard line. Going to go to Martin up the middle. Here's Martin still going. Watch Doug Martin. And finally brought down by Darius Butler, who is trying to strip the ball away. You let Martin get any kind of room, he'll burn you. The crowd to quiet down. Tight formation. Doug Martin leaps over and in for the touchdown for Tampa Bay. From the 14, and the pitch going to Doug Martin. Martin breaking a couple of tackles. Martin will score. A week ago against Atlanta, gets the pitch here, driving upfield. Doug Martin will have the first down, and tough to beat, tough to bring down, and tough to catch sometime. And an extra point to tie. Doug Martin on the pitch to the right. Doug Martin. And Doug Martin. His best run of the game was 20.
2nd and 10. Doug Martin. Martin hit from behind. He's got a first down at the
line. Doug Martin looks for the opening, battles his way to the goal line. He's in, touchdown.
It's made for short yardage and goal line. Just inside, just be patient and let your offensive line get a push.
Matchups to create sacks.
And they go to Martin. Bursts it. Martin with a first down and more. And Martin, tough to bring down when he gets into the open field, gets into Carolina territory to the 41-yard line where he's...
Ball at the Atlanta 31. Doug Martin bouncing off a couple of tacklers and keeps driving inside the 20 to the 19, a first down.
Huge runs take place.
Here's Martin again. Good hole. Gets across midfield, hangs onto the football, and falls forward to the 44-yard line.
And 35 seconds of clock. The give to Martin, puts his head down, and he's into the end zone for his first touchdown in forever.
And look who's the lead blocker at fullback, Gerald McCoy.
And Gottschalk. Off the fake to Martin. Winston goes to his right and throws it across the field to Martin. And Martin has a first down and more into Chiefs territory.
Doug Martin. And he tries to break through the wall, reaching for the goal line. The signal is touchdown. On 2nd and 8. Winston getting plenty of time. Waiting. Nobody open. Drops it off to Doug Martin with room to run. Martin up near midfield.
Give it to Martin. And he dives forward and gets into the end zone. A touchdown for Doug Martin.
And then a couple of other injury-plagued years. And here he goes. Healthy and taken off. Down to the 23. Here's a first down handoff. Back to Martin. Wiggles past. Takes off inside the 5. And he's in the end zone for the touchdown. Here's another angle looking down the line. And they're going to, I don't think any doubt, they're going to overturn the call on the field and spot the ball inside of, what, a foot away.
Yeah, it'll be 1st and goal. Right there. Is that a foot or 6 inches, Jim?
Yeah, you tell me. Back. That they do. Over the top. And waiting for the signal. Touchdown. It is a touchdown for Doug Martin.
From the 33, it's Martin. That's his best run today. Doug Martin inside the 10. Finally dragged down by Bethea. Make it a 2-score game. And they do. Doug Martin, 2-point conversion. He's in. Doug Martin, touchdown.
You got to identify Luke Kuechly.
There you go. Doug Martin goes. Dancing around. He's got a first down at midfield. Face, come on.
But he didn't hit his face.
No call.
There's no hand. There's no face guarding anymore.
Doug Martin with a first down run.
Big bodies on the field for the Bucs. On 3rd and goal, it's Martin. This time he's in for a Tampa Bay touchdown.